are Manchester United actually about to get their man? Because the latest update on Ederson is not that just Manchester United are interested. The claim is that the Atalanta midfielder only wants Manchester United. Yes, he's giving us priority. Now, Sully Talks is reporting that United have sent a delegation. They've got a delegation in Italy, that the talks have been held with Atalanta, and there is now an expectation from all parties that an agreement will be reached soon. More importantly, the 26-year-old Brazilian is said to have rejected other opportunities and made it clear to his agent, I only want Old Trafford. And that does line up with what Fabrizio Romano has been saying, that Ederson is giving Manchester United total priority despite interest from elsewhere. But here is also an important bit. Romano has also said United have not yet given the final green light to complete the deal. Other midfield options are still being considered. So at the time of recording, this is moving, but it is not officially done. But you can understand why this story is getting some United fans excited. Michael Carrick has now been confirmed as the official Manchester United permanent head coach. Casemiro is leaving this summer. And midfield rebuild, of course, is the biggest priority of this upcoming transfer window. On one hand, some United fans say Ederson feels like the type of signing United need. Athletic, aggressive, mobile, experience at a high level, entering what should be the prime years of his career. A good squad option. A replacement for Manuel Ugarte set to depart. Not the marquee midfield name that has been rumoured, but also not a direct like-for-like Ugarte replacement. But there is also the other side to this, which is, what is the fee? Over the last few days, it's been all over the place, hasn't it? From 34 million all the way up to 55 million. So is Ederson only the first part of a bigger plan with more major midfielders still needed beside him? And let me know your thoughts on this. So I want to know from you guys, would Ederson be the right signing for Manchester United? And if United signed...
Rumours surrounding Manchester United and Brazilian midfielder Éderson continue to grow as the Red Devils search for the perfect addition to strengthen their midfield ahead of next season. With the club aiming to return to the top of English and European football, Éderson has emerged as one of the most exciting options on United's radar. The Atalanta star has impressed football fans across Europe with his powerful displays in Serie A. Known for his energy, tackling ability, composure on the ball, and box-to-box movement, Éderson could provide the balance Manchester United have been missing in midfield for several seasons. His aggressive pressing style and technical quality make him a modern midfielder capable of thriving in the intensity of the Premier League. Manchester United's midfield struggled with consistency throughout the campaign. Injuries, lack of defensive cover, and limited creativity in deeper areas exposed weaknesses that opponents regularly exploited. Bringing in a player like Ederson would not only add physicality and athleticism but also inject freshness and competitiveness into the squad. The Brazilian's versatility is another reason United are reportedly interested. He can operate as a defensive midfielder, central midfielder, or even in a more advanced role when needed. That flexibility would give the manager tactical freedom and allow the team to adapt during difficult matches. His ability to carry the ball forward and break opposition lines could also help United transition quicker from defense to attack. Fans have already started debating how Éderson would fit alongside players such as Bruno Fernandes and Kobbie Mainoo. Many supporters believe his arrival could finally provide the midfield stability needed to compete against the likes of Manchester City and Arsenal. Financially, the deal may not come cheap. Atalanta are known for demanding high transfer fees for their top talents, especially after the midfielder's impressive performances in domestic and European competitions. However, Manchester United's hierarchy reportedly view Éderson as a long-term investment capable of becoming a key figure at Old Trafford for many years. If the transfer eventually happens, it could signal the beginning of a new era for Manchester United's midfield rebuild. Supporters will hope the club moves quickly in the transfer market to avoid competition from other European giants who are also monitoring the Brazilian star. One thing is certain, signing Éderson would send a strong message that Manchester United are serious about building a younger, stronger, and more dynamic squad capable of challenging for major trophies next season.